news from Erie, PA. Whether it rains, snows tonight, on Facebook Live, the weather, Nightcap with Tom Atkins, and it's clear. Thank you for watching now.
And thank you, Mr. Smiley. Yes, we are back. Welcome to the Weather Nightcap. Needed a new camera. This little thing up here is pretty darn cool. So we'll be putting it through its paces and doing some cool things with you. So apologize for not being here last night, but we got some better digs. So rock and roll. Okay. All right. So let's see what we got going. Hello, Miss Karen. Good to see you. And Cindy Lee B from Meadville in the house. Good. Linda from Erie and Antlers, usually in the top 5. Terry J, Lawrence Park. Good to see you. And hello, Kathy Henderson. Hello, Angie. Good to see all of you. Just playing around. So with the new stuff going on, just bear with me as I'm making sure I got my bearings here to be able to do what I want to do. Okay. So we'll chill a little bit here. It might be a little bit slower. Not that I'm not slow already, but got a cool new camera, so it will be cool. Justin, thanks for being here from Wyoming. Long time no see. Great to have you here. We'll check everything out on what do we call it? Weather Coast to Coast. That'll be nice. Thank you, Cindy Lee B, and it'll get better. Always good to have you here, Mary Beth. Thank you. So let's take you down to the borough, and this is pretty cool. Yeah, it is really cool, and we're going to be able to show you a little bit more of what's going on here, which is very cool. Oh my God, Sammy Stone, Into the Night Zone. Don't you do like morning radio or something? What gives us the pleasure to have such an auspicious Erie broadcaster in our presence? I mean, I think you're still kind of a happy person. I know it was always Rocket 101, which became Rocket 105, which you were on for years, and then some country. So I used to work with this wonderful person, and we used to do radio weather together. So it is an honor and a privilege to have you in my night zone, which has been going on for, gosh, I don't know. Let's just say 1998 here at Jet. So that's 24 years. Thank you, ma'am, for being a part of my show. Hope you can get some rest if you got to get up, or you're just going to stay up. I don't know. I can't keep following. I can't keep track, but it's so cool to have you here. Michelle, awesome. Joshua, great to have you here. I'm sorry about I hope you're okay. Thank you. Thanks for being back with us. I was off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then of course we had the little techno problems yesterday. So we're back in gear here. And Lisa Bricker, who was an Erie producer for many years, a Pittsburgher by nature, and still again. But good to have you, one of my former producers here at Jet TV in the early to mid 2000s. Thank you. Beautiful weather yesterday, depending on what you call beautiful. And Karen knows, Sammy. Good to have you here, Miss Karen. So let's go full screen. You like chocolate? There's the chocolatier. That's pretty cool. And when you lose the leaves on the trees here, you could actually almost see the sign here. So you got a little breeze on the borough, little chocolatier going on, and it's one of those nights. It's just another dank, breezy, chilly. Look at that thing blow. Oh my gosh. So let me do some weather cameras for you. Got more great pictures coming up, which is always nice. And we'll continue to do our shtick as we say. Rocking on into the Bayfront, and you're going to see here just a little dankness on the Bayfront Highway. If I can get this thing, it says it's available, but it's not changing for me. So that kind of stinks. So maybe we're not all as connected as I thought we were. Maybe all we can get is Edinburgh tonight. Wouldn't that be special? Let me just flick a few things here and see if everything's okay. Sorry, guys. It's always something, but at least we can get a show tonight, which is nice. The weather cameras are having hucklebuck. Well, that's what happens. Sometimes things go awry, and it's okay because we can move on to something else. So while I'm trying to boot this up a little bit, I'll say hello to you guys who have checked in. Kaz, always great to see you. Thank you for being here. Cornman is in the house, and Lisa Bricker, an alumnus of the Edinburgh community. She likes that. All right, I'm going to try these weather cameras one more time, but they're doing wonky things. I don't like it. So we're going to go on to pictures and radars and that kind of thing, because there's nothing really good when your cameras won't work. I'm going to try one more thing here, so just bear with me. And if this doesn't work, I know we're dead in the water, and that's okay, right? It's all right. Yeah, doesn't look really good here for that. All right, forget you. We'll go back to other stuff. All right. Hey, you're in St. Andrews. Are you playing golf? Steve, great to have you here. Hope all is well across the pond. Nice to have you there. Are you visiting Sean in London town? I got to go to Scotland for the first time in June. Loved it. Thank you, sir. All right. Kaz likes this kind of weather. I do too. All right. Okay. Cottonwood County, Minnesota. Lisa Fogel, Bank of Banks. So we do have to do radar coast to coast. That's just what we're going to with the lack of cameras here. So here we go, kids. GFS in the house. Good. Glad to have you here, young lady. Kenny, West Springfield, in the house. Thank you. And Kenny, as usual, sending us some gas updates from the Loves in Conneaut. Regardless of what cameras are available, 37 in Erie, 34 Meadville and Jamestown, 36 in Warren. Yes, just another chilly, damp night. Just another tricky night for you. Let me widen this thing out here a little bit. You can see some dankness just missing us to the south. I mean, some white dankness over here in Ohio. It's a little mix coming in here. So let me just wind it on out here, because we want to talk in terms of friends coast to coast. And we've got all the zeros have to do with radar. So if it's not raining in your location, that's why. Lisa Fogel, Bank of Banks, I'm assuming you're in Southwest Minnesota. So I want to add you to the mix. And we'll do some radar. It doesn't look like a whole lot's going on. Now, this is good for the forecast, because as you guys can see, is that lightning all over in where is that lightning? That's crazy. All right. Such as it is. Oh, it's out here in the Atlantic. You can see it there. All right. So for planning purposes, this is the trough. This is the lake effect dipping right down here. Okay. So we've got to get through another day of this. And you can see it's still coming off Lake Superior and Lake Michigan and Lake Huron. And of course, we know it's coming off of Lake Erie, a little bit here off of Lake Ontario. So this is the cold patch, the dank patch, the rain and snow showers, as you can see there. That's been plaguing us and will continue to plague us still tomorrow and a little bit into Wednesday. But take heart, folks. look to the west, and you can see all this dry weather. I mean, the central and western part of the country is pretty much rain-free. So we have got a nice stretch here coming up starting Friday as that moves in our direction. Okay, so good news there. Now we'll fill in the zeros with some temperatures because we like to do that occasionally. Just checking out. Joshua J is checking in. Betty from Lake City, long time no see. Great to have you here. Yes, the mixed bag continues. Lisa Fogelbank of Banks with the gas price, $3.69. That might be close to what Kenny has in West Springfield. Joshua J with the update. Good to have you back. Gilbert, we'll dive down into there. Looks like dry weather for what's going on here. And Mary Ann, long time no see. South to see if I want to live there. Okay. All right. Well, please come back. You can do this from the south. How far south are you going? Well, great to have you here. And please become a regular attendee. Excuse me. More coffee. We miss you. We've missed you. We want you guys in here as much as possible. It's the Nightcap. We're all nocturnal. It's all right. Let me see. Got a nice group of 34, 35. Love it. Keep checking in. Jess, good to see you. Long time no see. Yeah, we do have, and this would qualify as some Indian summer because we've had some snow. Les, good to have you in the house. No, I haven't even gone to the pictures yet, Kenny. You're safe. John, long time no see. It's okay. I also, I can say another 4-letter word, but I'm not going to. I don't want to, play the sports card here because actually I like the Indians, and if they had won the series, I would have rooted for them against the Asterix, as I like to call them. But great to have you here, John. Thanks for being part of the show. Say what? Snow? Yeah, we've had snow. It's okay. It happens. Fun, Rose. Good to see you. Yeah, we had some grapple too, which was fun. My favorite precip, snow pellets, the bouncy snow. Yeah, well, I think the winds will die down of the cold variety like we're getting now, but it could be a little breezy, but it'll be a warm wind. Great to have you. You just keep coming back, young lady. All right, so there we go. We got everything set up. The nasty stuff is over here. It's going to move out. The drier, warmer stuff is over here. It's going to move in. So let's do a little these high resolution temperatures, good estimates of what's going on across the country. I love doing this. So you can see where the cool air is. Just look for the blues. There's the big trough, and here's the ridge. So you go like 33. I'll stop it because you want to have, constant numbers there. 34 estimated Erie. 32 for our friend John in Spotsylvania. 41 Solitaire Prairie in Chicago. 38 Vince in Enid, Oklahoma. We'll say 18. Is that true, Lisa Fogelbank of Banks? Is it really that cold near where you are? We'll go 51 for our friend Marcella outside of Austin. And then look at the contrast here, because this is Navajo County, where our friends Scott and Sheila are in East Central Arizona. Now they're in the chills, while Joshua J over by Gilbert, I think you said 74. So this is looking pretty good. And that's rivaling Death Valley out here at 76. And we could get some low 70s out of the deal. Here's your dew points. Drier air trying to move in. I mean, look at the dryness here in the central part of the country. Right there, those very low dew points. So drier air will try to move in as this lake effect dankness kicks out. And I do want to run a little bit of a longer loop just because I love to see what's happened over the last 24 hours, especially in Death Valley. So, and let me use temperatures here. I don't want to use dew points really. So as we go back to during the daytime hours, looks like some pretty quiet weather, even out west. Got up to what, 95, 96, 97, 99. Okay, so Death Valley didn't hit 100. Joshua J., it looks like you hung out at about 86, 87. And of course, it's just cool here. I mean, you look at the Erie temperature. The high was actually 45. So that's weather coast to coast, you know. Let me check with you guys because I don't want to miss any of your comments. 469 for the gas price in Gilbert. Twin Cities, okay, thank you. Michael, great to have you back. Are you retired, sir? I wanted to check in with you. Thanks, GFS. Thanks, Lisa Bricker. Our girls down south, GFS in Venango County and Bricker over in Cottonwood County. I didn't even know that was the name of a county. Is it in Pennsylvania? Maybe it's just a township or something. You're killing me. Yeah, I had some snow here. I'll show you a picture of it. Oh, there you go, David, taking credit for jinxing the weather, if you can actually do that. So there's your radar, and there's your weather coast to coast. That's pretty neat. Let's do some other stuff. Hang on just a second. I got to check my camera here because it's supposed to have some cool functions on it. I don't know what's going on. So let me just check my settings. Thanks for hanging in. I don't want to lock target. Let me see if I can change this. I'm just playing. It's new. It's just new. So, you know, it's just something that I'm trying to get going here. I don't want it to fall asleep. I want it to, ooh, all right. So now it's doing some funky stuff, which is cool. All right, hang on. I got to check a few things out here. Just bear with me, kids, because it like turned around. It actually turned around. So hang on. That's weird. It went to sleep. I hate it when that happens. So I'm still playing with you guys. We'll get back to weather and new comments. I'm learning this thing, so just bear with me. I don't want that. I want this. All right, so that's good. I'm just looking at it. Trying to get it into the motion mode. Okay, just bear with me. All right. Got auto train. Okay. All right, we'll see how it goes. All right. Thanks for helping me out here. Thanks for bearing with me because I'm just learning. I'm learning the software. It's a thing. So I'm just looking at this thing over here and making sure we got it lined up. So no. See, it can do some cool things. So what I'm trying to get it to the point of doing without tearing the place apart is like going down there, right? So if I go down here, okay, and I can pull out some doors, which would be totally cool. You know, if there was some weather I can easily show you the weather. So we're working on some stuff here. It's very cool, as you can see. So thanks for putting up with me and my learning curve. And thanks for all you guys. Thanks for your humor too. And that's very interesting, Joshua J. Very interesting. Thank you. Hey, Benny.
Hello.
Benny is in the house.
Yeah.
What's up, Benny?
I figure if you're doing your live, people might start asking. Springfield took a fiber hit, so we're off air right now.
Okay. Good information. So, Jet, is it Jet and Fox?
Jet and Fox both.
Okay. Let me say hi to Benny. Benny's the overnight camera. Sorry, bud. Here you go.
Here we go.
He's our overnight camera guy. He's the one that gets to go out. And Kristen, of course, orders him to crazy places because news happens in crazy places. So Benny shoots all the dramatic stuff that happens overnight.
Yep.
Have you been out tonight?
Tonight, no.
Okay.
When was the last time I was out? I think I was out. It all
goes into a fog.
The last time I was out was for the train accident. That was 2 days ago.
Okay. So the last couple of nights, so far tonight included, he's been able to stay in. But when news breaks in the middle of the night, Benny's out there shooting it. So he just came in to tell us that we had a problem with one of our hubs, as they call it.
Mm-hmm.
So Jet and Fox are off the air.
Right.
If you were wondering. Okay. So that is up to the minute information. How's Kristen doing?
I don't know. She's out of the room when Paul called. So
you guys want Kristen to sing again? Let's before Benny leaves, because we're going to send him back to Kristen. She'll eventually show up in the room, and then he'll tell you he'll tell her what you guys want. Now, Kristen, of course, is recorded on here. He demand. Lisa Bricker used to be a producer here years ago. She knows the biz. So Ron says, yeah, we want Kristen to sing. Cindy Lee B says, yes. Now we have Kristen recorded, which we've used for a long time. Betty, do that again. Go down. Like the camera's following. Can you see that? We got it on. That's another cool thing. See, Benny just crouched down a little bit. Watch it. Do it again. And the camera is following him. So another nice, cool thing going on here. And they love you. Look at that, Benny and the Jets. Yeah. Or as we like to say, Benny works at Jet. Okay. So Ellen is here. Fun Rose passed your train accident. She's from Northeast.
Yeah.
And Ron says, sing it live. So the peeps here are saying that, see, what happened is that once Kristen said, like this was months ago, she said, I'm going to come back there and sing a song for him. But she never did. Oh. She got stage fright or something. Let me get out of the picture here. Benny, walk to your left. See if it follows you. Look at it. It's following. This is so cool. Anyway, so she's never fulfilled her promise. So what we want you to do is, even though she'll probably say, nah, I don't feel like it. Cornman says, have him sing it. Anyway, so when you go back and when Kristen shows up, tell her that the people on the Nightcap would like a little short live ditty from her.
All right, I'll be sure to do that.
He will do it. Exit. Go, Benny. It's going to follow you. Look at this. Right out the door. It's so cool. We got new digs here. Now what's it going to do? It's lost. Let's see if I can't even bring it back. Look at that. It's gone for good. You can see that's the ML. Isn't this really cool? Benny's worked at Jet for several years. All right. Yes, it's I don't know. Maybe I can bring it back. Ooh, it's off kilter. It's gone. I'm going to have to like do this. All right. It only works for Benny, obviously. It is not working for me. We're going to have fun with this. I guarantee you. We will have fun with this. Really, it wasn't. Hold on. Maybe if I put it down like this. No, it just doesn't like me. So No. It's not going to follow me, folks. It just got disjointed. Ooh, what's going on here? The Nightcap just gets to be funner and funner. So let me get you back to the graphics and see if I can do this. I don't know if he's as funny as Benny Hill. Those of you who remember Benny Hill, maybe I got to do a little tilt here. I broke it. Benny broke it. Anyway, but it's good. It's all good. Benny Hill was pretty funny. Oh, thanks, Kaz. Thanks. It's good to. Yeah. Now we get to play the asterisks. All right. So somebody was asking something earlier. Michael, always a pleasure to be here with you. I hope you got retired. Somebody else was asking something, and I do want to address it. Yeah, we got some snowfall pictures for you. Thank you, Corn Man. Very kind of you. 18 out. Holy cow, we're right. Okay, so Jesse Dean was saying, watched you on the evening news. You did not look too enthused. Hey, that rhymes. Did the newscaster cut you off at the conclusion? I don't know. You'd have to tell me what show it was, and then I can figure it out, if I can figure it out. All right. Friday the 28th. Ooh. That's coming up. Congratulations. I wish you the best. And keep coming back, please. Let me go full screen on you. And then we'll get back to some stuff, all right? Where is Solitaire? We need Solitaire. She's got to send us some songs, you know. So somebody shout out to her, and maybe she'll show up. Anyway, I got to check my camera. Did my camera go away? Hold on. That's what happened. It shut off. That little, my goodness, why did it shut off? It should never shut off. Oh my gosh. I hate it when that happens. It just clicked out. It shouldn't do that. Motion mode. We like motion mode. All right. Sorry. I know I'm killing some time here. It's just new. So I just wanted to make sure it didn't fall asleep. Maybe that's what happened. Auto sleep. I don't want auto sleep. I want the gesture zoom factor. Yeah. Yeah. So there. Thing's got all kinds of stuff. It's actually got a remote control, which is kind of nice. I don't want sleep. Stop it. Thank you. Okay, and now it's better. I was getting worried there for a second. Oh, gosh. It just when Benny was doing his thing, it just locked out and went away. Hate it when that happens. If you want to see snow pictures, here's one. This is Venango Township, Erie County. So that's pretty cool. All right, now we're back in business. All right. All right, well, hopefully she can come in here. Joni Dwayne, hello, darling. Good to have you back in the fold. Thank you for being here. Ian, good to have you back in the fold. Joshua J, blame it on Mr. Flint. I got to try it one more time because this is becoming so cool. Come on, move with me. Shake it. That only works for Benny, obviously. I hate it when that happens. We will get it down. Thank you, Kathy Henderson. Man, I want to tilt this down a little, okay? Thank you. Now I got to do everything manually because it doesn't like me. It won't follow me. It will only follow Benny. He's tall enough. See, if I get up and I get down, it's not doing it. The bug is, she's Fricker, you're hilarious. I'm going to have Benny come in to make the camera follow correctly. So anyway, the bug, she limps. She does better when she's outside, but she's okay. I mean, as far as an older dog is okay, I guess, is the best way to say it. So we keep giving her the pain medicine, and she keeps going, and she's eating, and she's drinking, and she's still roaming around trying to be the cattle dog. So it's good. And yeah, and I'm sorry about these non-notifications. So we'll keep working on it. I'm sorry, and thank you so much, because we love the bug. The bug is pretty special. Okay, all right. Let me see. Hold on. Let me try one more thing here. Okay. Yeah, it's just not going to work for me. It only works for Benny. But we will keep trying. Our motion camera, which Atkins can't figure out yet. It's always something. I don't know. Maybe this will do it. I don't know. Man, it's not doing anything. It's just not doing. Winter weather show will be coming up. Great question. So we'll see. It's coming up in mid-November, I can tell you that. And so that's something. And what else? All right. I don't know what's going on. It's crazy. All right. Okay, that's all I can do. I don't know what made it work yet and why it's not working now. Okay. Anybody new check in? Okay. Here we go. Back to full screens. So what's been going on here is obviously inland snowbelt areas have gotten some snow, and that'll happen this time of year. So we'll shoot some pictures here, and we'll talk about the weather, right? So this is Venango Township, Erie County. This is coming up close to Venango Township. This is near Wilderness Lodge, out in the extreme east central portion of Erie County, almost in New York State. The dogs there are like, hey, it's cold. They got their leads on too. So, chilly for the dogs. So thanks to Kirk and Wendy for the first snow picture. Thanks to Nancy for this snow picture. We appreciate it. All right, well, that's good. I'm glad the princess has some stuff. Yeah. So Jen said that over by her, $3.99 is common here, and you've got less. You got about 50 cents cheaper. I'm sorry to hear that, Jess. Sorry to hear that. Okay, so where we're headed is some much better weather, and this one out of Warren County. What a great shot! Maybe Broken Straw Creek. Great foliage. That's from Chris. He likes to take pictures of foliage. So feast your eyes on that one for a second. And we will get to Kenny's gas prices, of course, too. And we will get to weather, of course. So, we're just taking it a little slow this morning because of the new cam. It's just fun to learn the new cam. All right. So beautiful picture there from northern Warren County. And we're going from there. Where are we going? We are going down to nice rainbow here. Love the rainbow. Thanks to Nick for that one. I'm looking at that and I'm trying to think where it is. Is that on the east side of Erie? I mean, it looks like a school. Is that Jefferson School? I do not know for sure. Looks like one of the schools on 38th Street. So we'll see. Pretty full load there. Now, this is, again, what was going on last night. Summit Township. Boom. That's snow. Horizontal snow. Wet, heavy, sticky snow. Yeah, maybe Deal. Maybe it is Deal. Or Joanna Connell. Thanks, you guys. It could be Joanna Connell. I can't remember. Nick sent me the email. I guess I could always look. I think you might be right. Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry for that. I think you guys are right. So, yeah. I hate to, the ups and downs of pet ownership. Okay. Got a picture of a rainbow. Yep, you guys got it. Near Joanna Connell. Nice. Good work. Good work, people. Very nice. All right. Just checking the old emails because people do send me stuff in the middle of the night. All right, Bricker, we're on it. So we will show you a couple of the better foliage pictures, as some I want to say. All right. So here we go. This is State Line. This is over like Kenny territory. State Line Road, Ohio, Pennsylvania. Is that beautiful or what? Now that was yesterday or the day before. I don't know. But there's still foliage around. So don't forget. There's still leaves on the trees. They're still turning colors. And I know you come from down south, but I did want to point that out for you. Okay. And this is the one I showed last night, Mount Pleasant, late last week. Well, wait a minute. No, this is Monday. So even with lake effect, is that a great shot? It's beautiful. Enjoy. There is foliage around. Don't be dismayed. You can still catch it. The snow that I just showed was right outside here, our studios. That was wicked last night. That was like, Tom, you got to brush off your car now. So you know what I did, of course. I took the big old arm with the jacket on, the outdoor jacket, and did this because I didn't feel like digging in my trunk for the snow brush. I wonder if I should do that. That would be cool. That would be awesome. Things still not moving around like I wanted to. All right, just checking. Hey, Bill Hope, good to see you here. I mean, that's just a like a Chamber of Commerce picture from Mount Pleasant ski area. Rainbow, foliage, nice. Okay, that concludes the picture session of the show. It looks like our television stations are back on, so that's good. So we move on. All right, tonight we don't expect much in the way of snow. If you are in the inland snow belts like these guys, yes, you may get some. Excuse me, more coffee. But it's still going to be a little wicked today. Here's your nearshore marine forecast. Showers, chance of spouts, waves 5 to 10, water temps down another degree to 58. West winds 15 to 25. But once we get out of this thing, boy, does it go up and get nice. Very, very good. So, this camera keeps going away. That's the problem. It's just, it's the sleepy thing that's doing. That's what's going on. I don't like this sleep thing. It's messing everything up. That's what's going on. All right, now that's a little better. I gotta learn this thing better. Sorry, I'm just still playing. I don't want it sleeping, okay? Please. Resume. Connect. Stop sleeping. Thank you. I can't, that's ridiculous. All right. That's what's going on here. That's what's messing everything up. I'm finding things out. Sorry. I don't want auto sleep. Thank you. All right. We'll get back in just a second. Sorry. Sorry. It's just weird. Gotta learn it. In any event, as you guys have been, as we've said, it's going to get warmer. It's chilly out there right now. It's in the 30s, just above freezing in most places. Dew points are right behind them, so there's a lot of saturation going on. If you want to look at rainfall, heaviest along the lake shore, that's where the bands have been, and lesser amounts as you go south. But no matter how you cut it, it's chilly, it's dank, it's cool, and that's just the way it is. Thank you, Joshua J. I need you. Tech support. Dallas. That's funny. Thank you. All right. Roller coaster weather for sure. Oh, okay. Well, that's a nice little app you got there. All right, great, Bill. Thanks for coming in there, Bill Schaefer from Guys Mills. There was no Nightcap last night. Sorry. See you, Jesse Dean. Sorry, yeah, it just, we didn't have the technology. Oh, yeah, the coin-operated laundry across from the school. I've used that 24-hour laundromat. In fact, I got to do that. I got to wash the bug's bed, and I need one of those big washing machines. Thank you for pointing that out. Okay. All right, we're getting back. So anyway, here's the big picture. Joshua J. doing good out there in Rio Verde, Gilbert, Scottsdale, wherever he's living right now. See all this nice weather? It's coming on in once that low kicks out. So we got that going for us, which is nice. Okay. So let's do the old Patty Pink Stinks. And you can see that there's the cold push right there. Big, deep trough. Current temperatures down to 40 in Atlanta, 41 Memphis and Oklahoma City, even Jax at 48. So the West is best. That's where the warmth is. And looking up north, seeing if there is any Patty Pink Stinks. Oh, Resolute Bay is getting close. I think you need sub-zero for pink, where you can kind of see a little etching of pink there around the blue. So that's what's going on there. Now let's do tadpoles just for the heck of it. And here comes the big old trough, the brown line there. Little shot in the early morning hours. That moves out. And then it's pretty dinky in the mid-morning. And then another one comes in here. See that? Boom. By this evening, maybe some wet snow redevelops into the night. But the cool thing is here, it cuts off. We actually get some breaks in the clouds towards Thursday morning. And there's one more little shot here in the afternoon. You see it come down here? And then that's it. And then it clears out. So it's very awesome what's going to happen Thursday night into Friday there. That's when things really turn. So let me just use the longer range here. And we also got some new model information here, some new model stuff that will be very cool. So here we go. Trough swings through, get another shot. And later in the day, we get a good burst here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Little lake effect there. Then we get a break. And then Thursday, one more trough swings through. And then, see, this is all warm, right? Warm front, warm southerly winds. And there you go, kids. There you go. I mean, that's warm air coming in here. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Living large on the warm thing. So, hey, do we have any tropical updates? Ian, GFS, there's the tropics. Do we have anything from you guys? Love to hear about it if we do. Hey, oh, thanks. I appreciate that. If I could get my Conneaut Lake camera, I would throw it up there. Thank you, Jeff. So you guys, yeah, is there anything I just don't have time to check. It doesn't look very threatening at all. Hopefully it's one of the weaker tropical seasons of the year. That would be great. Thank you, GFS. She rocks on. Before I go to the forecast, I'm going to try maybe the having all kinds of hucklebuck with the stations being off. Maybe I don't know. Maybe the lack of cameras. I'm going to try it one more time just because that's just really weird too. Sorry, it's just really weird. Yeah, it shows you how that air can wrap around from Canada, no problem. No, this thing is still messed up. Man, why? All kinds of hucklebuck going on here. Sorry about that, folks. We'll go back to the regularly scheduled forecast. We are actively investigating reports of some users not being able to log in. This should be resolved shortly. Again, it's not me. We have hucklebuck galore here tonight. Yes, that's true. Good point, GFS. It's not over until it's over. All right, Craig and Solitaire on the 7-day docket tonight. Thank you. All right, so we'll get you a forecast now. Rock on with your bad self. Oh, come on, Tom. Let's find it. Let's find it. The Find It button is finally here. Tonight, here you go. Again, some spots in the snow belts could get a slushy inch or a fresh coating up to an inch. But it's kind of dormant right now. I'll check radar before we go. In fact, let's just check it now, just to see. Let's go down and whack this off. Radar reflectivity. Yeah, a little bit of stuff going on there. It's the Cleveland view. All right, now we're cooking with gas. There's your Conneaut Lake rain snow mix. Thank you so much, Jeff, for that. That's rocking it. Look at that. Little street level mapping for you, going right over Conneaut Lake, like Jeff was saying. Very nice. Good call. Headed towards you, Cindy Lee B, in the Meadville area. Boy, it would be nice to have those 2 weather cameras. Then we could see it. Switch to Buff for a sec here. Yeah, they're picking it up as well. Not a lot in eastern Erie County, so what can you do? And for 7-day, Bill Dennis and the rest of you wonderful people, your 7-day forecast coming right at you. So we can still have some scattered drops and flakes on Thursday, but not a lot of precip. And then there's your stretch, people. Look at that. That's pretty special. And there you go. Lisa Fogel Bank of Banks in the 70s as well. Definitely warmer days, Jess. Diana, good to see you. Yeah, you kind of feel it in your bones. Your bones are the barometer, and that's good. Les, great to have you here. I'm losing you. Cornman, your kind of weather. Terry J, great to have you here. Bricker, well put. Yes, GFS. We're on a roll here. So it is great fall weather. Enjoy that. Yeah, he's good. Bill Schaefer, awesome. Mary Beth with the little John Denver. Well, I don't know. What are we here? We'll look ahead for the trick-or-treaters. All right, let me do this for you, Kenny, because your pictures come in a little bit differently. Got to go to the Book of Face here on the other side. Hang on. Let me get it over here, please. Hang on, kids. Always takes a minute to get this stuff reworked here with new stuff. Really new computers and new software and new Hucklebuck. That's just kind of the way it goes. So we shall go for Kenny. Hang on here, sir. And we will try to get your pictures up. Oh my gosh, please, just let's try to do this, shall we? Let's all do it. All right, so here we go. This is the latest gas price. Holy cow. Is it wow, this is really nice, Kenny. There you go. The Loves and Cardiac down to 330. That that's almost worth the trip from Erie. Depending on the gas mileage you get. Because if you're saving like 60 cents a gallon, or no, wait a minute, it's more like 70 because it's $3.99. If you're saving 70 cents a gallon, wow. Oh, it's $3.50. Okay. Well, still, just put a 5 there. It's still 50 cents a gallon savings. That's pretty good. So, I don't know, man. I mean, say you got 10 gallons, you got $5. You're saving $5. What does it cost you to get over? Do you get 25 miles to the gallon? And it's probably like 30 miles away. So, spending a little over 2 gallons of gas to do it, which would be, well, you'd have to subtract what? Oh my gosh. That 50 cents times 2.5. So that's like $1.50. So $10 minus $1.50, you're still saving like $8.50. Maybe it's worth it. Great to have you back, Joshua J. Land spout. Wow, if you got any pictures of that, that'd be really cool. And GFS piping up with that. That's interesting. So there you go. Good to have you all here. It's 2:32. Still can't get this thing to work the way I want it to, but we do the best we can with what we have. It's cutting out on me. That's the problem. Maybe I should just leave it over here, but you're going to see stuff that way, right? See if it shows up. I'm looking back to look at my other computer. Sorry, things are weird sometimes. Yep, there it is. Oop, there it is. So, anyway, hate that sleepy stuff. Now we wake up. So anyway, we'll work with it, and we'll get it together. And we'll play a little song and dance here for Craig in Solitaire. Can I tell it? Well, let's see. Halloween is like, what, 12 days away? I will. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Excuse. Is it gonna, yeah, it's, Well, the euro only goes out 10 days, so I got to use the GFS, which is not quite as accurate as the euro. Sorry, GFS. Anyway, the GFS is saying for Monday, October 31st, that it kind of looks like what it is now, actually. It kind of looks identical, if this is right. So it might be one of those dank trick-or-treater. It looks almost identical to what we have now. But, it's 12 days away. Things can change. And it'll get into the euros range in a couple days. So we'll look at it Friday on both models. Always great to have you here, Bill. Thank you. Thanks for being here. So What do we got to do here? Na 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 na. There. Okay. So we're going to do a little smiley, a little solitaire, and it is Dank and Hucklebuck. It's true. All right, so let's fire up some music here, and we'll rock on into the night. How's that? Oh yeah, always cold. Your parade's coming up, right? Is it this weekend, or is it next weekend? It's probably next weekend, right? Because Halloween's on the Monday, so the 29th would be Saturday. Tell me, Cindy Lee B. We're involved in that parade religiously every year. It's a very cool parade. All right, good. Let me look at this one more time. So if you're at the 29th, it doesn't look much different. It looks like the warmth ends, on Wednesday, and then it just starts diving. All right, we'll continue to look at it. All right, so here we go. It's solitaire, and let's just see how it works, and if we can find her. All right. So you guys take care of yourselves and each other. Make the most of the weather. Do I have all these downloads on here? I don't know if I have them all. Ooh, a long time ago. You're darn right. Ooh, that's not good. I don't like that. All right. Well, we got one song from her. This is the problem that happens. I'm gonna have to. Here's the one song. It's the Halloween song from Solitaire. We'll rock with this. That's what we got. And there we are. Hey, also nice to see. Thanks, Kenny. That's very nice of you. So before I shoot this thing in, I'm not that good. Ask me like November 20th. It's good to be back. It's great to be with you. It's great to have all this new cool stuff that allegedly can follow you around. So we can show you the different digs of the office. And hopefully we can show you outside very easily and stuff like that, So it's kind of cool what's going on here. And thank you, GFS Yvonne. It is good to be back. All right, here we go. We're going to try this because it's the only one I got. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Take care, everybody.
Of your last goodbye. The house is haunted by the memories that refuse to die. I can't get away from a vision that brings intimate glimpses of intimate things, a voice in my heart like a torch singer sings. I wonder who's kissing you now. cluttered up with memories that have lived too long, much too long. The ceiling is white, but the shadows are black. A ghost in my heart says you'll never come back. The house is haunted by the echo of your last goodbye. By the echo of your favorite song. The place is cluttered up with memories that have lived too long, much too long. The ceiling is white, but the shadows are black. A ghost in my heart says you'll never come back. The house is haunted by the echo of your last goodbye.
All right, this is for Tom Atkins and his peeps. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above, from the mountains to the prairie, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home.